I've been feeling sick for the past week, and now I'm finally getting back to myself, and I really want to embrace this opportunity to actually be productive, do things that I really want to do, and actually rediscover myself as a so-called artist who didn't make art for the past 2 years almost. We're gonna be exploring a little bit of my art journey in the past and trying to find myself again and just enter an era of becoming myself. So we're actually gonna be starting this thing off here in the kitchen. I really want to make a cafe level breakfast. I work at a cafe, and what we serve for breakfast is usually like an omelet and then 2 drinks, whatever you want, toast or some form of bread, and then a small chopped salad. I'm just gonna make it myself because I'm not about to pay like $20 to $30 on this type of breakfast today, and I can make the whole thing myself at home. Time to plate everything. I ended up spending the next few hours just sitting in front of the TV, but it's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. We still have pretty much the whole day. What I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing right now is possibly sketching or writing. I really want to sit down and do some creative writing. I have some things that I'm working on. In general, it's a skill that I would like to develop, so something to do here. And I really want to sketch and get back into art because I'm an artist, okay? I like to call myself an artist, but I've not really been doing the art part for the past like 2 years, and it's kind of killing me on the inside because it feels like part of my soul went missing.
Gift from the night.
So these are actually all of my completed sketchbooks. Oh wow, I missed this one. Oh wow, I really missed this one. Look how pretty. This was my era where I tried to learn how to draw a shit ton of kinds of flowers, like 12 types of flowers. The lily of the valley, tulips. Look how fucking pretty. I feel like this is one of my favorite sketchbook spreads ever. And it has been 2 years. It has been fucking 2 years, holy shit. This was also my watercolor era, so I was experimenting with watercolors a lot. Yet again, here we go, more tulips. I literally love tulips so much. And I never bought them because those flowers are so expensive. Here we go, these irises are actually my favorites. Because look how fucking awesome they look. I don't know how I freaking colored them because I remember trying again later on, like a couple of months later, and I didn't manage to do it. But I colored them so well, and like, it turned out so pretty. And I'm still jealous of myself. Okay, so I've been like flipping through the sketchbooks. I haven't even gotten through half. But I'm like looking at the stuff and I'm reminiscing as if it's something from a dead person, and it's kind of making me sad because I'm grieving the kind of artist that I used to be and how I'm not making the art anymore. And whenever I do try, it doesn't turn out like I really originally wanted it to. It's just making me reflect, like it's literally making me reflect on me being a completely different person than who I was a couple of years ago, and then again also still being the same in a way. I'm just trying to grow, and I really want to get back into my artistry because I loved art. I still love creating art. I just feel like blocked when I try to. I actually have like an eyelash in my eye. I'm not crying, I swear. And I'm like looking at these notebooks. These are technically just notebooks. It's just pieces of paper with like marker and crayon and pencil on them, and they mean so much to me because they represent an era of my life where I must say I didn't have a lot of friends. Now I still don't have a lot of friends, but I'm much more so a social person. Art was literally all I did whenever I wasn't with the like 2 friends that I had at the time. It's just making me realize that I miss this. I miss this feeling of being able to create something and really, really call it my own creation. Like, sure, I make these vlogs and I love it, but it's something different because it's a different form of creating and a different form of crafting something. I miss specifically the form of drawing, and I feel the lack of this thing in my life so much more recently, and that's really why I was prompted to, like, you know, flip through my sketchbooks and just see what happens, I guess. I want to stop being jealous of like seeing such pretty photos on Pinterest and like wanting to draw them but not having the skill set to do so. And I know that's crazy and it's stupid because I know that I technically can, and I know that anyone can physically become an artist if they actually put the time in and practice. And I fucking did. I fucking knew it, and I took action and I did stuff, and I took myself in my own hands and I actually like made myself create the fucking art. Then I just stopped. And it wasn't just overwhelmed from school, and it wasn't just being lazy, and it wasn't just art block, and it wasn't anything specific, but it was a lot of stuff at the same time. And just, I miss being an artist. And I wonder if I can still call myself an artist if I really haven't made art with my own 2 hands for the past, at the very least, 1.5 years. Like more than just one single sketch once in 6 months. I fear that at 12 I had more creativity and discipline for art than I do at 18, when back then I had to deal with school and getting good grades and like, you know, certain responsibilities. And now even on my days off I feel like I cannot like gather myself to actually make stuff and don't have discipline to, and it's annoying and it's kind of depressing just because of the fact that even as a 12-year-old, as a 13-year-old, as a 14-year-old, as a 15-year-old, as an 11-year-old, I managed to like pull myself together and still like dedicate time to create something that I can call my own. And now, as a so-called adult, I don't feel like an adult, but you know, technically, as an adult who works, 4 times a week, I have so much time on my hands. Even after the shifts at work, I have time to actually do something, to express myself, to bring the best out of myself and my abilities and my skill set, and I just don't. I waste my time on scrolling on my phone, and this past week, because I was sick, I was literally always scrolling. I could have done something. I could have played a movie in the background or just watched it, you know, but I didn't. I chose not to. I could have read a book. I didn't. I chose not to. It's sad to see that as a 12-year-old, I had more discipline to actually stop everything and take a little bit of time for myself to draw. And as an 18-year-old, like, all I do is go to work, sleep, eat, and be on my phone. Okay, so I just took a shower, as you can see. I'm gonna be doing my skincare, and I checked with my mom and she should be able to drag me to my nails appointment. So I do not have to take the bus and deal with that. I'm just gonna do my skincare. Can you see it? Like, I cut my own bangs like a week and a half ago, and I think I didn't get to show you guys. Yeah, I actually had them at this length like 6 months ago when I got my whole head of hair professionally done and chopped off half of my hair. Like, if you can see, it's currently up till here. It was like around here-ish 6 months ago, and originally before I cut it, my hair was down to here. So yeah, my hair grows fast and I really wanted to get the bangs back, and I like the length of my hair right now, so I don't really feel like spending a shit ton of money on just getting my bangs done. So I managed to do it on my own, and I think I like it. I think so. Is that what earrings? Alright, so I just came back home. Look at my nails. Look how cute. And some of them have like glitter on them. I don't know if you can really see. It looks like a starry night and it's cute. But I'm literally freezing. Like, I cannot touch my face because my hands are so cold. They're like ice cold. I have some like Russian dumplings over here. Pilmeni, if it tells any of you anything. And those are some of my favorite pieces of food. So I'm gonna have some fun, eat, and hang out with myself.
Welcome the gold amber light. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I do.
Good morning. I ended up falling asleep last night and I was really tired, but I'm not done with everything that I wanted to do and share with you guys. So we're moving on to day 2, I guess. Today I really want to get some creative writing done because I have a lot to write about, especially about the topics that we discussed earlier with the art and everything. And can I really call myself an artist if I haven't really created art in the past 2 years? Something to think about and try to process. And I think the best way would be to actually do some form of art, which would be creative writing. It's not visual art, but you know, I'm thinking of starting a Substack actually, because I have a shit ton of topics that I'd like to discuss and write about, and then that would be a great practice for creative writing. And also I'd like to get into journalism as like a hobby, but I don't think I'll publish that. That's an idea. But yeah. I actually have this piece of clothing that I thrifted like a month ago and I haven't worn yet. Okay, I'm not ready yet, clearly, but I just snuck a peek at my refrigerator, and apparently my mom last night, I completely forgot, but she made an olivier salad, which is a Russian salad, and it's my favorite thing ever because my family comes from a Russian culture, so I grew up with Russian culture due to that, and it's literally one of my favorite things ever. Okay, so this is the final look. Honestly, my nails kind of match because they're blue, and then the rest of the fit fits along with that, so we're kind of having a vibe here, a matching vibe. So yeah, I'm warm. That's the most important part. I really need to do my skincare because I feel my skin drying up. And then we'll move on to food. I literally love food so much, I'm not even kidding you. I don't think I'm going out anytime today. Actually, shit. I need to run over to the bank, so I'll be back in a bit. Editing Iris here. I didn't have a lot of time in the morning to explain, but I just had to rush to the bank because I needed to show them my ID. They couldn't, so I had to book a meeting, and yeah, it's just to change some settings in my account, and that's fine. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of time in the morning to explain, obviously, because I was running late and they were about to close. It's officially time for food, y'all. I'm so excited. I actually made myself a tea earlier, and now it's pretty much cold. Okay, when I came back home, I saw like a delivery van and like next to the lobby, and I was like, maybe my package is there. I kid you not, I was right. I should always listen to my gut because like who's got my Olivia Rodrigo vinyl? Alright, so it's officially time to open this package, and I'm so excited. I've been wanting this specific record for such a long time, and I finally got my hands on it after a year, I think, of looking for it, being in stock, and then also needing to have the funds in my account, and I'm finally able to like get my damn record. Oh my god, how good. Oh my god! Look, it comes like with this really good quality vinyl sleeve. Oh my god, and it's the Record Store Day Black Friday edition. Okay, are we ready? This is a really good quality vinyl sleeve. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Holy shit. And then we have the actual vinyl. And there's like a letter here and the lyrics. And then on the other one, a thank you and more of the lyrics. This is so pretty. Okay, time to actually see the vinyl. Holy shit. I think this is the prettiest vinyl I've ever seen. And I'm not even like exaggerating. Look at that. Oh my god. This is for sure the most beautiful vinyl that I've ever seen and owned. It looks so pretty. I love the purple one more, but this is great. I actually have a guitar pick that matches this. This is literally so pretty. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. I'm legit like jealous of myself for being able to have this vinyl in my house. I'm gonna cherish this. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Oh. So now here we go. I have both of my Olivia Rodrigo vinyls, and look at that, they're matching. It is genuinely so freaking cold right now. Okay, do the colors match? Not really. I honestly couldn't care less because it's so cold, like I cannot feel my hands right now. Okay, so I just like wrote the title for this, I guess, post that I might post on Substack. I wrote, can I call myself an artist if I haven't made art in over a year? It feels so long ago that I've made art for a significant period of time, and I feel so detached from that period in my life. And now that I wrote the title, I literally like, I do not even know where to start, where to begin. Okay, so I finished writing and I really enjoyed it. I sent the Substack draft to my best friend to proofread and I might publish it. I will write on the screen or like update you guys eventually someday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this vlog over here at this point, especially because first my camera is out of battery and I kind of find it ironic that I didn't end up drawing neither yesterday or today, but it's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. At least I did do something creative. I did some creative writing, so that's something. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you did like this vlog. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one in a week. I'll try. Bye.